my young age of 6, 7, Daddy will give me a newspaper to read, trying to teach me how to do public speaking. And for you to succeed as an entrepreneur, you must work doubly hard. All those leadership qualities of hard work, of integrity, of honesty, of being tenacious at what you're doing, and of being focused, I ensured I kept to it.
Hi, you're welcome to another exciting episode of the Olah Show. I am Olaomi Oyedeji. Today's topic is with a woman whose impact in leadership, tourism, and nation building has impacted Nigeria in ways that are beyond explanation. She's an icon, she's a mentor, she's a respected strategist. She's the former Director General of Nigerian Tourism Development Authority, NTDA. She is none other than the amazing one and only Mrs. Omotayo Omotosho, MFR. You're welcome to the show, Mommy.
Thank you, my darling daughter. You're doing pretty well, Ola.
Thank you, Ma.
You're doing
Thank you
pretty
so
well.
much.
We're proud of you.
Thank you,
Far
Ma.
away in Los Angeles. You're
Thank
doing
you
well.
so much. Thank you. I know you would be wondering why I'm calling her mommy. Yes, she's my second mom. She's my mentor. And I feel like this is a full circle moment, right? We've come full cycle because my introduction to media was through her show,
Many
towards
years ago.
towards a greater Nigeria. And the moment I saw her on TV, I knew I wanted to be on TV. I knew I wanted to present and be a TV host. And here we are today.
Here we are today.
Living
Living your dream.
Exactly. And how many people actually get the opportunity to have their mentor with them in the studio, whom they've watched all their lives. I'm super happy to have you here, Mommy.
You're blessed, darling. You're
Thank
blessed. And I
you,
feel
Ma.
so proud of you.
Thank you so much,
feel so
Ma.
proud
Thank
of
you. So, first question is, what has shaped your earliest understanding of leadership as a young girl?
Ooh.
I know you started really young. So what shaped that?
I did, my dear. I did. In actual fact, a lot of my friends call me an early achiever.
Yes.
So, Tayo, you're an early achiever. I said, well, glory be to God. Yeah, to go to your question, Ola, I must say that my take on leadership started as a very, very young girl. I was raised by both parents that were highly educated. My father was a public servant, and proudly so. He liked to talk about it, though we teased him. No money in public service. He would tell us money is not everything. Money is not everything.
True.
There's integrity, there's honesty. So, daddy in public service, mommy in public service.
Oh, wow.
And daddy rose to the level of director from being a clerical officer. Every 3 years, he told us he was being promoted, and he was good at it. He was working towards that promotion. And so from scratch one, so to speak, to the top echelon, he rose. And the same with my mom. She became the director nursing services, Ministry of Health. So we saw the leadership trait in them. And I recall daddy, at my young age of 6, 7, daddy will give me a newspaper to read, trying to teach me how to do public speaking, try to teach me diction, elocution, pronunciation, and all that. Say, daddy, this shon.
Now that explains it.
It explains it, my dear. So give me the sheet of paper or the news I'll be reading, and they'll say, no. You read it so flat, so flat. When you talk, you must command English. You don't talk as if you're scared of public speaking. Could you read that again? I say, again? I'd rather say again. It's not again, it's again. God rest his soul.
Amen.
And so that's where I cut my teeth. I must mention that I found myself as a television intern at the Nigerian Television Authority many years ago during my youth corps. and that was sometime 1986.
Okay.
But we didn't stay long at NTA, myself and my friend Dorothy, because we learned that the State Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State was also recruiting youth corpers, and they were going to pay more money.
More.
So as soon as we heard what they were paying, me, Drew, I'm not waiting. We just transferred to BCOS, but we cut our teeth, both at the NTA and BCOS. And as a young television presenter, I loved what I was doing. I remember even from school, a lot of my friends, when we went for literary and debating, they will say, who is going to lead? Who is going to speak on behalf of the school? And you hear everybody say, Tayo will do it, Tayo will do it. I say, why would I do it? And they tell me, you have a way with words. The way you talk is convincing, blah, blah, blah. Later on, they told me, if I were you, I won't go to university to study anything difficult. Don't go study big books. Like reading and reading to become a lawyer or an engineer or a medical doctor. Go for broadcasting. Go study mass communication. By God's grace, here we are today.
Wow, that's
Here we are
great.
today.
So, what personal values shaped your journey or guided you through your journey as a director general?
Very, very good question. I must say, before even becoming a director general, the values that shaped my journey started as a freelance television broadcaster, which I'm happy you're doing now. And you're doing well. Because when I finished my stint with NTA, I wanted to work for myself. I needed a kind of control on the things I would want to do. And I knew that I could do much more by being self-employed
Yeah.
than being a salary earner. More so that I knew that I needed the funds to be able to help a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to just be a public servant that would be living on salary. Excuse me. So what I did was to set up my own television production company, Pacesetters Communications. And for you to succeed as an entrepreneur, you must work doubly hard.
Yeah.
So all those leadership qualities of hard work, of integrity, of honesty, of being tenacious at what you're doing, and of being focused, I ensured I kept to it. And while doing that, as God would have it, at the young age of 32, I was made the chairman, governing board of Lagos State Broadcasting Corporation
Wow, that's
in my
great.
early 30s. And that really put an additional premium, additional task on me. We were given matching orders by the state governor at that time. God bless him. A very, very hardworking and focused gentleman. And he's still alive and well today, still contributing to national development. General Marwa,
Okay.
Uba Marwa was the governor. So he gave us that assignment and gave me matching orders as the chairman of the board and being a broadcaster that you must revive the ailing Lagos television and you must complete Eco FM project within 2 years.
Wow.
Though it was a 3-year tenure. I said, by God's grace, sir, I hope you will give us all the support. He said, consider it done. So he said that to me and my board members, and by God's grace, we were able to do and perform the task. We just didn't deliver the mandate. We ensured that the Eco FM was completed in record time within 2 years, and Lagos State Television was revitalized.
Okay.
So that actually sharpened my leadership skills, even at the young age. And as soon as I finished my tenure, within few months, maybe 2-3 months after that, I heard of my appointment at the national level as
Wow.
Director General Tourism. And I was still under 35, 36 at that time. To God be the glory. We're able to do the best we could. We gave a face and a voice to tourism development in Nigeria. And we had to start from the scratch because even NTDC, as it was called, the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation. I wanted to say Nigerian Television. Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation. When they gave me the assignment, my letter read, Director General NTDC. Do you know that I took the letter to 2, 3, 4 people to ask, where is NTDC? As a TV journalist,
Oh,
I
wow,
didn't
you
even
didn't
know.
know.
I didn't even know. It was very, very obscure then. So it was the fourth person that said, "Oh, that's where they took you. Oh, madam, you have to walk. You will really walk. We thought you being a TV broadcaster, they'll make you DGNTA. Ah, NTDC is located in one obscure area of old secretariat, Area 1, Federal Capital Territory." I said, "Don't worry." What he told me was so demoralizing. I felt unhappy. I said, "Hey, I would have to work doubly hard." But thank God for supportive husbands.
Yeah.
I quickly called my husband. I told him, and he being a man of God, he said, don't worry. God will help you. Go there with determination. You don't have to get an appointment to supervise an already established, popular government agency. From that obscurity, you bring it to limelight and you will do exploits. I know you. Don't worry, I'm backing you up in prayers. And by God's grace, we're able to do.
Amazing. Welcome to the future of media, entertainment, and technology. Meet Rehoboth Media and Technologies, where innovation meets creativity to revolutionize the way we connect and engage. At Rehoboth Media and Technologies, our mission is clear: to provide holistic media solutions that goes beyond the ordinary. We're dedicated to breaking traditional boundaries, empowering individuals, and driving economic and cultural growth of the communities we serve. Whether you need cutting-edge content creation, engaging entertainment, or impactful marketing and advertising solutions, we have you covered. We harness the power of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advanced technology to bring your vision to life within your budget. Rehoboth Media and Technologies is committed to being the catalyst for positive media. We create unparalleled value for our clients, our employees, and our stakeholders by delivering top-notch services that are innovative, effective, and tailored to meet your needs. Rehoboth Media and Technologies, where your success is our passion and the future is now.
That's and amazing. So a lot of people now started loving to go there as DG after we did the Jackal job.
Yes, because I only learned about tourism when you were DG for Nigerian Tourism Corporation at the time. And I saw all the work you did. Even though I was young at the time, I saw everything that you were doing. I saw the hard work. I saw everything. And, you know, on the outside, we thought, oh, she had a big budget. Oh, she had it easy.
Ola, it's not you alone. A lot of Nigerians told me that after I left.
Yeah.
I now told them, I said, would you believe after the 4 years that we did, because of the 4-year tenure, we worked so hard that we had to be looking for private sector sponsors to sponsor us. Because when we got there, Nigeria was just coming from being tagged a pariah state.
Yeah.
So the military regime of so many years had cutted all the money, and democracy was just brought to the fore in 1999.
Yeah.
I was appointed middle 2000. So we got to see that there was no fund in the coffers of government. And I didn't want to be telling Nigerians that I failed because there was no money. You know me. So I called some 2-3 directors that are very, very forward-looking and resourceful. So we put heads together and said, how do we move this corporation forward? How do we generate funds? And we all started thinking outside the box. And it occurred to us that let's pioneer what they call public-private sector partnership, PPP. So through the public-private sector partnership, we established what we call corporate Partners for Tourism Development, CPTD. So it was the corporate partners that funded most of the jobs we did for federal government.
Oh, wow.
Because they believed in me. Most of them are my good family friends and some of friends of my colleagues. So we went to Lagos to talk to them, chief executive of banks, chief executive of insurance companies, chief executive of multinationals, and we went with our tourism calendar. I didn't want to get there and be stammering as if I did not know what I want to do. So we got on a tourism calendar. What do we want to promote? What do we want to develop? Where are the tourist sites? Where are the tourism attractions? So January, February, March, April to December, I had the calendar. And how much would it cost to develop this, to promote this with the price tags? So we went to them and said, this is what we want to do. But we meant an empty treasury. And Mr. President has said, none of us should come to ask him for money. We should be thinking outside the box.
Yes.
And he said that to all the agencies. So ours couldn't be special.
Yeah.
So we needed to think out of the box. Thank God, all these corporate partners ticked quite a lot of the activities. I mean, the chief executive bank will say, "Okay, let me look at what you want to do, Tayo. We've known your pedigree. You performed at the state level, so I know you'll perform at the national level. We'll sponsor 3 out of 12 projects. Another one will say we'll sponsor 2. Another one will sponsor 1. That was how we did tourism for about 3 years. It was the 4th year that the government were able to give us some money to do some tourism exhibition responsibilities and attend some tourism conferences outside Nigeria because they could see that we have developed the sites.
Yeah.
Arugungu Fishing Festival already became beautiful tourism product. Black Heritage Festival in Lagos State with Governor Bola Tinubu at that time became a popular tourism product for Lagos State. Osho Shogbo became World Heritage Site. The Dobbers of the North, the waterfalls here and there, the Maun Festival in the East. So every geographical location, we have 6 geographical locations in Nigeria. So the 6 political zones had 1 or 2 tourism attractions to market after 3 years of hard work.
That's amazing. No wonder they call you Madam Tourism. Now I understand why they gave you that name.
To the glory of, but you know what is so sad? When people see me now, they'll say, Madam Tourism, it's as if when you finish your tenure, you went away with all the encomiums and all the beautiful work you did. We never heard anything about tourism.
So nobody built on it?
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's
unfortunately. And it's not surprising. Not surprising because with government jobs, when other people come there, they like to set aside the legacies the former one had already established, want to do their own, thinking that's where they will make the money. Not knowing that we didn't even make any money because there was no money for us to execute. It was the private sector that funded the good jobs they were seeing. So I've always said it that government and governance is a continuum.
Yes, it is.
It's a continuum. Whether Omotayo is there or not, who else is there should just continue.
Build on it.
Exactly. If that had been done since 2004, I was appointed 2000 and I finished 2004. If that had been done since 2004, Ola, you could imagine how far we would have gone.
Yes, and tourism is a major source of IGR for any nation.
It is.
Especially for Nigeria that is really blessed with a lot of natural resources, with a lot of beautiful sites and great weather. Tourism is a very good source of IGR.
To buttress your point, do you know in Nigeria we have over 12, 14 different tourism products? And I'll quickly name them to you. So you're sure and you are right to have said is a revenue earner. It's a big revenue earner. And it should be. We have ecotourism in Nigeria. We have adventure tourism. We have conference tourism. We have cultural tourism. We have cuisine tourism. We have fashion tourism. We have beach tourism. We have medical tourism. We have health tourism. We have agricultural tourism. Just name it.
Yes. We have a whole lot.
Name it. Over
Lagos
12,
State.
14 different tourism products.
Yes.
And while I was there, we concentrated on ecotourism, cultural tourism, and adventure tourism. What happened to it? We worked so closely with Cross River State Governor, God bless him, Donald Duke.
Yes.
He was ready to promote tourism, and he did his best with
it. He did a lot of good work with the tourism
but what
sector.
happened to the Obudu Tourist Ranch that he developed?
Tinapa,
what happened? After he left, somebody else came and messed it up.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah,
the same at the national level.
Yeah.
The good works we did, working till 11 p.m. Ola. We never had any closing time because my husband and children were not in Abuja anyway. They were in Lagos. So I was able to concentrate on the job. We didn't have any social life.
Wow.
I would tell my directors that don't tell me your wife is waiting for you. Me, a woman, I'm working. You're complaining. Yeah. Are you that lazy? They will start laughing. They start laughing that if a woman is working, let's keep quiet.
Exactly.
So we worked so well and our work showed for us. People thought the government had pumped
lot of money.
Millions of naira, not knowing that we thought outside the box. And thank God we got all the support from the private sector.
And that brings me to this, actually 2 things that have come to my mind.
Okay.
I mean, one of it is Now, the only state that I'm seeing that is taking advantage of tourism in Nigeria is Lagos State, and which is now making Lagos overcrowded. 30 December is a very fantastic one. However, there is the issue of traffic, and it just makes a state that is already overpopulated,
Yeah.
and then in December you now have an influx of people.
People.
This is a good opportunity for all other 35 states in Nigeria to actually explore their tourism opportunities and take advantage of what Lagos State is actually building. The foundations you built before you left, this is an opportunity for them to actually take advantage of it, especially now that all eyes are on Africa. We have good music that everyone is listening to. Our movies are traveling far and wide. So
Yeah.
now is the time for other states to start, taking advantage of this and actually get a piece of the pie and a piece of the crowd, really.
You're right. You're right, Ola. You're right. And I'm glad to tell you that Ogun State is taking a cue.
Oh, that's
It's already
fantastic.
taking a cue. Governor Dakwa Abiodun is doing quite a lot
Oh, great.
in partnering with Lagos State, in also developing his own state.
Okay.
Now we have an airport in
Oh,
Ogun State. Yes, it was
fantastic.
commissioned a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's
Where you can
good.
fly from Ikperu to Abuja without going through the
Through Lagos
wahala.
traffic.
Exactly, the wahala on the traffic. And then the huge crowd that you see, 30 December and all that, they're also making plans to encourage visitors
Yes.
and those that come for holiday to explore Ogun State.
Oh, that's
Good
fantastic.
enough, Ogun State is just about 40 minutes
Yes.
from Lagos.
On a good day.
On a good day. But the roads are better now.
Okay.
The roads are better. I need to invite you to come back to Nigeria. You spend
I
enough time in
will.
California. You need to come at least visit.
Oh, yeah.
know
I
you're
actually visit.
I know you're doing.
I shuttle both
I know you
countries.
shuttle. I know you shuttle. But when you come back, you'll see the additional development that had ensued after you left. So Ogun State is taking a cue, and we want other states to take a cue.
Okay.
It shouldn't be Ogun State alone. Osun State is not far
Yes.
from Lagos. Or your
Or
state
your
the
state,
same.
yes.
So that Lagos is not left overpopulated.
Yes.
But the governor of Lagos is doing quite a wonderful job, Babajide Sanwo-Olu,
Yes.
in ensuring that he wants to take the traffic from the road, as you rightly said. The roads are usually very congested. And that's why he came up with the rail lines.
Yes.
The blue rail, the green rail,
Yeah.
the red rail, all have been, how would I be? I wouldn't just say conceptualized, they're already
Yeah,
in.
they've been commissioned and they're actually
Exactly.
functioning.
They're
which is
functioning.
great.
They're functioning. He's doing it face by face. And also the Lekki corridor, when you talk of exports and inviting investors
Yes.
to Nigeria.
Yeah, using the
Lagos is a place to be.
Okay, great.
The Dangote factory.
Yeah, the
refinery has invited.
and the Lekki Free Trade Zone.
Trade zone, exactly. That's why I said Lekki corridor.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win situation for the state governor, the government, the people, and investors that want to come. And because other states are also realizing that they should have a feel of the pie, they are also interrelating very well with Lagos State.
Oh, that's
So I'm
good.
sure Lagos State will be willing to send some crowds, send some lovely visitors and people
to other
explore,
states.
to explore other states.
And even, I mean, private partnerships. You already talked about PPP. That it's a good opportunity for a River State, for instance, to partner with with
Even Lagos.
Yeah, GT
Or
Fashion Week. They can have an edition in Port Harcourt. It
not?
can hold simultaneously in different states.
Why not?
So that way, everybody is not just rushing to Lagos and over congesting Lagos.
Very true.
However, though, I mean, I like what is happening currently, but then again, there is the issue of security that people constantly ask me about. The other day, my friend wanted to travel to Nigeria, and she was like, "Ola, is it safe to go to Nigeria?" And I was like, "Why is it not safe?"
Exactly. And you just got back from Nigeria.
I was like, "Why is it not safe?" But there's also the perception that if you land at the airport, you're going to get kidnapped.
I know.
There's
The issue of killings, kidnapping.
So how are we managing that? What is your take on that, on security?
Well, my take on security, without mincing words, our government and people have a lot to do. The government of the day can do better. And
I agree.
yeah, and I'm not even talking about the federal government alone or Mr. President alone, even the state governors.
Yes.
Because when you talk of Nigeria not being safe, we're not talking of Federal Capital Territory alone. In actual fact, Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, is relatively safe. A lot of people go there, they do their business, and they come out. We hardly experience skirmishes in Abuja, but there are some areas that are notorious for the menace of insecurity. You get to hear people being killed even in church when they're worshiping. People get killed even on the farms in Plateau State, the Benue State, the what do you call it, Kebbi, Kwara, Kaduna, just mention it, Bono. So yes, the problem of insecurity is there. And for us to be able to win the investors that we've been talking about, because I must give credit to President Bola Tinubu in the area of economy,
Yes.
being able to, improve Nigeria's economy. But the hard work and focus and improvement that we're seeing would not be far-fetched, would be easily destroyed if insecurity prevails.
Yeah.
If insecurity prevails, the investors that have started coming will run away
Yeah, true.
when they get to know that insecurity is
Yeah.
increasing.
Yes.
We need to do something about it.
Yeah.
It needs to be nipped on the bud.
Welcome to the future of media, entertainment, and technology. Meet Rehoboth Media and Technologies, where innovation meets creativity to revolutionize the way we connect and engage. At Rehoboth Media and Technologies, our mission is clear: to provide holistic media solutions that goes beyond the ordinary. We're dedicated to breaking traditional boundaries, empowering individuals, and driving economic and cultural growth of the communities we serve. Whether you need cutting-edge content creation, engaging entertainment, or impactful marketing and advertising solutions, we have you covered. We harness the power of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advanced technology to bring your vision to life within your budget. Rehoboth Media and Technologies is committed to being the catalyst for positive media. We create unparalleled value for our clients, our employees, and our stakeholders by delivering top-notch services that are innovative, effective, and tailored to meet your needs. Rehoboth Media and Technologies, where your success is our passion and the future is now. Yeah, I heard Governor Sanwo-Olu and his deputy, Dr. Bafemi Hamzat, are investing heavily in security this December to ensure that everything goes smoothly and there are no complaints and all of that.
That's for Lagos State.
Yeah, for Lagos State, which is
They don't
good.
have any jurisdiction beyond Lagos
Yeah.
State,
Yes, so for Lagos State, that's good. But we have 36 states. What's
Yeah.
happening to all the other
Other
governors?
states, exactly.
Especially northern governors, what's going on?
And we with the earlier as a people, that's why I said the government and the people have a lot to do.
Yes.
We don't leave it to the government alone. We don't leave it to Bola Tinubu alone.
Alone, yeah.
Bola Tinubu is not just the government. There are other people in his cabinet.
Yes.
I believe what the people also have to do is also working closely with the government.
Yeah.
When we notice any form at all of insecurity, any strange people around, are we providing information?
Yes.
Are we providing, are we pressing the necessary button, the security agencies we need to tell?
Yes.
Nigerians will say they don't even trust our security agencies. I've heard them say that. But then the governors have to be brought to book.
Yes.
All the governors have been given more than double of their allocation from the monies the presidency, the federal government has saved from subsidy.
Yes.
The president wouldn't sit on their money. The president saved some money from subsidy removal. Thank God he did that. He churned the money to the state government.
And I'm sure they all have security votes.
They do. But I'm even saying that their security vote now is times 3.
Wow.
Not even double, it's times 3. So what are they spending the money on?
Yeah.
The earlier we people make our governors accountable to
Very
us,
important.
the better.
Yeah.
We're not asking questions.
Yes, people are not asking questions. What's your take on Trump's intervention?
Well, I feel we need such assistance. I feel so. We will be deluding ourselves if we feel, hey, we're a sovereign state. We don't want him to interfere. We don't. The problem we have on ground goes beyond what one individual or what the government of the day can handle.
Yes.
Because those that have infiltrated Nigeria's economy, Nigeria's geographical location, infiltrated our states and causing all this trouble and problems, they are not miscreants within Nigeria. They're not. We hear that they're even being funded by international, what do you call it?
Yeah, that's what I heard also. And then I saw...
what do you call it? By international terrorists.
Yeah, true.
From the globe.
Yeah, I heard that also. And then I saw a video where some leaders, some northern leaders or some people that call themselves leaders in the north came out and said, oh, these terrorists are brothers and family members. And I'm like, okay, the people that have been killed, whose family members are those? Whose children are they?
Exactly. Don't mind those ones. Why would they say they're brothers and family members? They're not facing reality.
Yes.
And that's why they said that, because they wanted to buttress the point that they don't want Trump
Yes.
to come and help.
Yes.
If you need help, for goodness sake, say so. I need help.
True.
We're not gullible. Neither are we dumb to the extent that we will not allow Trump to say he's coming to help under a guise. No. No, there is what you call dialogue,
Yes.
international relations. If he's willing to help, I choose to believe that it means well.
Yes.
Let authorities of our government dialogue with his own government, so that we draw a map, we draw a work plan. What strategy do they want to bring to bear? What do we need to do? Where are the areas that are being affected?
Yes.
Where are the areas that may be affected, where the insurgencies and terrorism or whatever could spread to, and let them discuss intellectually in a way that, yes, they know these are the places and these are the points we have agreed to. So some people now saying when Trump comes, it's because he's interested in the mineral resources of the South. He's not coming to help us. That is a careless talk.
Yes, true.
That's a careless talk. We need help. And there's nothing wrong in Donald Trump saying he wants to help. We're saying that, yes, some Christians are being killed, but I don't care about, I wouldn't associate myself with the, ideology of more Christians are being killed than Muslims. Individuals, citizens of Nigeria are being killed. Whether you're a Muslim or you're a Christian, you deserve
the right
to live. Exactly. You deserve the right to live. And the right to live would not ask you, are you a Christian or are you a Muslim? So we need help. We don't want Nigerians to be killed anymore. Christians, a lot of them have been killed. Muslims have been killed. We don't want a continuation of that. So if he's saying that he wants to help and he means genuinely to help, why not? We should be able to sit. The issue where we sent our leaders, chief security advisor, cabinet minister, head of police and all that to America. And we learned that when they got to America, it was somebody that's not commensurate to their own level that met with them. That's not good enough.
Yeah, that's not good for our image.
It's not good for our image at all. I expected them before they left Nigeria to have done due diligence.
Yes.
Have done due diligence. There must be bilateral relationship. We have a cabinet minister. Let the cabinet minister in America meet with him or her and arrange who are the people that's going to meet others in the team.
Yes, true.
That's the way it's done.
Okay. One final question. What does legacy
you
mean
wouldn't
to
allow
you?
me to run.
What does legacy mean to you, ma'am?
Well, legacy means to me to be sincere and honest to yourself.
Great.
And to the calling God has called you for.
Okay.
I believe that for every individual, you have a calling.
Yes.
And the calling that you may not even know is what is entrenched even in the Bible, even in the Quran, whether you are Muslim or a Christian. Be your brother's keeper.
Thank you,
Love
ma'am.
others the way you love yourself. And if you're going to show love, let it be unconditional love. Not
Thank
a Greek
you.
gift. Not loving because you want something in return.
Yes.
And what I find missing in us, in our nations, not even in Nigeria alone, we don't have genuine love for one another.
Yeah, true.
That's why we're seeing the killings, the kidnappings, and all that. They say the, what do you call it, economy is pretty tight. And so people want money at all cost.
Yeah.
And they're ready to maim and kill and assassinate. We don't need that.
Thank
If you
so
have a
much.
genuine love for one another, you'll fear God. And when you
Yes.
fear God, you pray to God to bless you. And He has a divine way of
Yes.
blessing us without much stress.
Okay.
That's my take on legacy.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming on the show all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you, ma'am. God bless you, ma.
Thank you.
All right. That's
You're
all
doing
we
pretty
have for
well.
you. That's
You're
all we
doing
have for
pretty
you on the
well.
Olah Show this week. Till next time, I am Olaomi Oyedeji. Bye for now.